Hello everybody and welcome back to Project Infinity. This is episode number 7. We're on number 7. And yeah, as you can see there is currently a craft going on right in this machine. There you can see it. I'm just quickly making some elf steel. I wouldn't say quickly is the right word. It's very slow. Yeah. Basically, we need Gaia essence to get anywhere else in this pack. We need to sort out Gaia stuff. So we're going to try and aim for that today. A couple of things while this goes. We are going to get up some wireless AE2, finally. We're going to automate the Gaia. We're going to get the Wither Aconate, which is the best flower in Botania. And then obviously the Mystic Tier 3s. I'm going to try and get all these done as I can. Obviously after tier 3 it's going to be a little bit harder to do. If I quickly show you the tier 4, it's going to be a bit harder to automate. Where is it? Come on, let's pick a seed. Invar. Yeah, okay, so we're going to need quite a lot of blocks. We need to automate star metal, you know, there's quite a few, so it's going to be a mess, and it's going to start involving other seeds as well. So obviously nickel's tier 4, we couldn't make the Invar first, etc. And there's a lot of them as well. So, but tier 3's next. There'll be quite a few in here that are quite good for us. You know, iron. We got skystone, redstone, copper, obsidian's good. Yeah, there's quite a few, and then all these down here. We're going to need these top 3 especially. But yeah, we're going to get in and sorted. So yeah. Okay, first of all, we're going to do wireless AE2, which is super easy. Okay, so they've changed the name. It's wireless access point, but we're going to make one of these super quick. All we do is we hook this up to, you know, one of these. And then next up, we need a booster. I'm going to get the boosters and everything sorted before anything else. Where are our boosters? Here they are. So we want the infinity range booster and we want the dimensional card. Oh, netherite we don't have automated yet. So we're probably going to have to grind for that. I thought this was going to be nice and quick. Ooh, hello. Perfect amount. Now the question is... Oh, hello, that was fast. Boom, boom. Okay, we'll do that. Like so. There we go. Have a look. Look you in there. Right. Ah, perfect. Enough. So the dimension card goes in here, and that uses 9 AE per tick. We're producing more than that, it's fine. And this has complete range over everything. And then what we want to make is a wireless terminal. So we want to make wireless crafting terminal, but we're also universal terminal. So let's start with the crafting terminal. For a crafting terminal, there we go. That'll do that. There we go already. And then what we do is we put that in there, and that is now linked. And now we have access to our system at all costs and all times and all of everything. Cool. But that's not enough. We want the wireless terminal, but to use the wireless terminal, we want... What is it? Where is it? The pattern encoding terminal and pattern access terminal. Pattern access. Okay, that might be a little bit longer, but there we go. Cool. That's a universal. Universal plus this. There we go. So now we have this. We can also open the next terminal, which is encoding. We also have this, which tells us where our patterns are, and we can also put inputs and here as well. Very cool. And another thing, we go to the nether. We still have access to our terminal. Very nice. I don't know what any of these do yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm going to leave this on for now. We can take all these off. I want to get this wither charm, right? So we're going to need a wither rose. Fine. You are growing. You're not growing. What's your seed? Wait. Oh, okay. Right. So we want soul. Soul sand. Quick. There we go. Sick. Gonna link that, lock that. Cool. So what's left? Blocks of iron and this crystallized amber. Crystallized amber is a lot easier than it sounds. We just need this fluid escapulator, molten magma, and a melting chamber. It's very easy. Okay, we can chuck this. I'll just chuck it down here for now. Okay, put this in the melter. And then I want to pull in from the right. There we go. And then, yeah, just cook in a bucket, I guess. There we go. Sick. Then we make one of them. That's crystallized amber done. So that is then finished, and then we can do this. And now this wither charm is all set up and it's turned on. And then we can just go in the charm slot. Where's the charm slot? So yeah, so every time we take any wither damage now, that's completely set up. Swap these out. Don't want these anymore. Okay. Another quick thing I want to do is we want to go back to hostile. Hostile neural networks. I want 2 of these. And then what we're going to do as well is we're going to go with a skeleton skull. 3, 4, 5, 6. What we're going to do is we're actually going to fight 6 more. But I want 2 data models this time. I haven't got my one thing I need. Hostile neural networks. There we go. Yeah, so if you don't fight him without this, then it doesn't actually count. Final dimension. Where are they? Where is he? There he is. Okay. I'd like to get some strength as well for when we fight the Gaia. I don't want to fight Gaia with just this sword and no strength buff. So we're going to try and do like that best as we can. There we go. That's all of our guys done with. Let's go home. Just want to repair the sword. So now that we have those, and while I was doing that, I was thinking as well, one thing I'd probably like to do before Gaia, because again, I've never done the Gaia fight before, is probably body is self-aware. Yeah, I kind of want to get more health. And to do that, it's very easy, and I'm going to show you how to do that. I think it's called Heart Canisters. Yes, it is. To see how we have 30 miniature yellows and also 1,000 reds. Yeah, we're basically going to use these. But first I need Hostile again. We need this with the skeleton. And I'd like to... Well, we don't need to speed you. But I do need to catch it when it comes into here. And then this needs to be this with a bone. There we go. Actually, I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Da -da -da -da. There we go. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. This will produce yellow hearts and wither bones and some normal nether stars as well, because we can never have enough nether stars. So yeah. Heart. Here we go. So we're going to actually automate this. Should... Oh, we also need this heart amulet. Go. I don't know why it's doing mana glass, but okay. So yeah, so these hold, and I can't remember how many they hold, but let's do 10 to start with. And then see if I can fit 10 in. I can. Try 20. Elf Steel Pylon, Nature Pylon. So to summon the Gaia, we're going to need... Yeah, we need 4 Gaia Pylons. Our backlog right now is going to be... Gas tiers. Now, gas tiers. How are we going to get the... Ah, easy. Okay. Oh, sick. We're actually way further ahead than I thought. That's sick. Okay. That should be enough for the terrasteel. And that's going as well. Oh, I think that would be done as well. Oh yeah, so another thing I did off camera as well is I just got these Kekimirises, which they eat cake. So we automated cake in our system, put these down, got this block placer to do it, and just so that we've always got cake as well. Oh no, I didn't. But what you can do is you can set a buffer so there's always cake in your system. So there's never any downtime. But yeah, we just auto-craft it and use the crafting card to import it. And yeah, it works pretty well. Boom. 1, 2. Boom. Go. 2. 1, 2. 2 here. There we go. 1, 2 here. That is the ritual. I'm hoping I can get rid of these. They ugly. I also don't know if Gaia breaks block. So we will see. We will see. Oh, wait, there's music as well. Hopefully this is not copyright. I have to kill these things first. Assuming so. Hello, dude. How much damage are you doing? Can't tell. Oh, wait, we didn't... I didn't... can I still do it? Can I still do it? Wait. Hostile. Framework, go. And then... Okay. Cool. Oh, is he despawned? Oh, bugger. I want to get the hostile network for it. So one thing I'm going to quickly do is we're going to get drawers and we'll start placing the drawers for, but I hope that's enough. Boom, 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 boom. And then we'll do 5 more. Cool. These are all the tier 3 seeds. So we're going to save these. And by the end of today I will have all of these. But we have 20 that we can start off with, so we're going to start off with the ones that we want the most. So iron, good one. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to do it like this. So we need a tier 3 crafting seed to start with, and then we want to do... Why does it need terrasteel to do iron? Are you joking? Needs dragonsteel and twinite? Okay. An iron seed? Are you joking? Do what about copper? Okay, they've changed the recipe for this. This didn't used to be like this. Okay. Anyway, let's get this dragon steel stuff sorted as well. And let's do this again. Gaia, let's go. Oh, we're low it. Okay, wait, he's still here. Eat. Okay. Wait, I don't know how we recovered that, but we did. Maggot, go away. He's teleporting a lot closer now. He's doing way more damage. Ah, go away. I don't like him. I don't like this fight. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Eat apple, eat apple. Dude. Die! You got 6 health. Did we do it? Did we do it? Did we do it? Did we do it? What do you mean? You've got 6 health. Okay, we did it. We did it. We got 8 spirit from that. Oh, okay. That's actually Well, I reckon we do the Ender Dragon now. Let's grab some hostile neural networks. Grab 3 of them. Yep, sick. Spawned in yet? There we go. Okay, we do I wait for him to perch? Yeah, we're gonna wait for him to perch before we try and get the data models. Okay, that's 1. Alright, we're gonna just grab the others. There's 2. We still need to fight him like 6 more times, but you know, ugh, I can get that done. Boom. Alright, let's get these crystals gone. Cool, that's him, ready. Get him gone. There we go. Sick. Okay. Dragon scales are good. Got dragon heart, dragon scales again. Very nice. Sometimes it bugs out and there's an extra egg. I don't even think we need to grab an egg. Right? Do we have an extra egg? Did an egg spawn? Yeah. Okay. Grab that. Chuck all of this away. And then just grab a torch. Like so. We're going to automate eggs anyway. Please tell me that tracked. Oh, it didn't. No, it did. It did. What can we do with Gaia, actually? We've still got 6 left. Can we do anything cool with it? We can make a mana spreader. Really, we'll probably need that. Cool. We got the rainbow shit. Where's this? Grab that. That. Function mode. There we go. Cool. So this will produce it at maximum pace. Okay. Already got Enderium learned. We could probably do that. Because then it's just ancient dust and cinnabar. Induction smelter. There we go. Cool. Basic one. That one. And we're going to want this one. Means we're going to want signalum. Means silver, copper, and redstone. Like so. And then we do electrum. Like so. And then we need to do signalum gear still. And that should be done. And what about the last one? Everything. I should be able to craft one of them. And then these also get furtherly upgraded. What's that? That's 4 times. This is 5. This is 6. Okay, first of all. Okay, cool. Do that. Chuck you in there. Ah, that's what was missing. Okay, so now we have it. Oh, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So now I guess we just set up the original system again. Okay, so chat, I have done it. I did watch Pilbo's episode, so if you haven't gone and watched that, go watch that. He does the exact same stuff as I have. He got Terra Steel and the Wither Aconite, and apparently the Infinity 3. So yeah, I'm a bit behind on his episodes. Don't tell him. But yeah, let me just get some bread. But basically what will happen is when mana is needed, because right now it is not, the Wither will take away from the Nether Star. And when there's not one there, it will pick it up basically, and it will drop another one. The sensor picks up when one is kind of finished up and used, and it sends a signal. What is wrong with my mouse? Sends a signal to the dropper, and the dropper drops another one on there. What is wrong with my mouse? There we go. Okay, sorry about that. So that is all finished. We have mana fully automated, and I've been testing if it worked with just producing Terra Steel, and it's been super quick. So we're gonna get 3 more. So that's obviously pretty fast as is, and then so that's 2 mana pools worth, and then we look how fast this is gonna be. Going a lot faster than it was, is what I'll say. That's 640 per tick. Which is I think as fast as it can send it. I want better weapons. So let's do mystical ag. Then we're gonna do diamonds already learned, so we need, and then what I'm gonna have to do no way this is full. It's actually full. What the hell? Right. Right, we'll have it here. Yeah, that's 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll probably upgrade this as well. When I can. Where's them walls? 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54. I need what? 20 more of them? Okay, we're gonna live with what we got for now. 4, 2, 4. Go. 3. There we go. And then, I mean, we'll finish the main frame. Cool. And then we'll get these down. 4, speed, and the rest. There we go. So what we need, 9, 18, a little bit more. 9, 18 plus 5, 23, 5. Go. Just hurry up. Dragons. Fire and dragons. Right. Gimme a man after midnight. Want somebody help me take this something away. Gimme a man after midnight. There we go. Right, let me get rid of that. Right, chat. So I will be right back when we've done a list of things. So we're going to get Superium Armor. We're going to get the Hostile Neural Networks Dragon. We're going to get the Hostile Neural Networks Gaia and automate those. I'm also going to get the Tier 3 Seeds once the Dragon and the Gaia are finished, but we maybe catch up in between that. So either you'll see the outro and a tour of everything we've done, or you'll see me next in little snippets of different things. Hello everybody, and we are back. As you can see, there are a couple changes. I am now in red and not in green. I have Supremium Armor, and I'm gonna basically just give you a quick rundown on some of the things I did. just purely because these took ages and I'm still not finished, but the last things I need to do are the mystical agriculture tier 3, so hence why I'm just doing this, and then obviously the mystical agriculture tier 3 stuff, that'll all be done by the next episode, I beg. I really hope. Well, I mean, I've got 2 days, so probably done. Also, just a quick announcement, next week I am away. I have been putting this in my descriptions, there has been notice, so there won't be uploads for next week. I'm going to try my best, but due to timing and everything, I don't think I'll be able to get any pre-recorded stuff done, so there will just be a week gap of videos. Anyway, let's get to showing you what we have done then. So as you can see, I have Supremium Sword. I did add the Strength 3 onto it because I weren't doing enough damage, as is. You can see some of these are gone. Like I've been working through them, but they're very expensive. So yeah, we've also added to the sieves. So very simple. I'll show you the setup now. I've completely rejigged it, so it's way cleaner. So much cleaner. But all it is it's connected to the system. So we have a sieve which inputs gravel with a crafter card. Again, the same thing with sand. Dust we can't craft, we have to crush it. So I've got a crushing factory putting sand in. It's got a big backlog of dust which puts it into the sieve again. And then for the same with blackstone, it's getting inputted from the top, and on the top we've also got inputted diamond hammers, so it never runs out. And that's going into here, which again goes into there. Same thing with netherrack, exactly the same setup, and again the same thing with endstone, exactly the same setup. So the endstone, we have this one right here, just because I can't get the end essence until tier 4. But yeah, these all filter into here, where we've got all of them right here. We've got space for 3 more if they add or take away any. Then they get, again, same as last time, they get compressed in here. This goes back in the system onto this side, where it's exactly the same again. They get put into the furnace, which I'm going to be upgrading, and then the furnace puts it back in, and they get sorted through the system again. So we are now getting nether scrap. We are getting quartz. So quartz we finally have automated. I did also make the quartz seed like 3rd. So we're never going to need to go back to the nether for quartz ever again. Oh, thank goodness. But everything here is fully done. Next up, we have, in fact, gotten the dragon fully done. So this is about to be next one up, to be fair, and not far off. That's the cow. I don't think I showed that. And we also have the Gaia done as well. So the Gaia is also doing that. Oh, this is about to, you know, we're just going to watch this one really quick. We're just going to watch this one, you know. Let's make it a failed. Okay. How did I know? I said it the millisecond it came on. Hey, but now that's advanced. And soon enough, they'll all be, what's it called? Superior, and then they'll become self-aware. This was just to get the speed 3 augment. I haven't put any other augments on just yet. This is the cow setup for the keke mirrors, for the cakes. I could probably turn this off now, to be fair. Run with the redstone. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. This is Burr. I did name him Burr. I can't believe I haven't shown this yet. I did. When did I do this? I think I did this today. Yeah, I did. But yes, we also automated this. I think we did that in the last bit as well, but nothing's changed over here. It's mainly just been grinding out the bosses and doing this and doing these. If I forgot anything when I'm editing, obviously I'll cover it in the next episode if it's important. If it's not and we can move on for a bit, because we've been doing a lot of Botania, to be fair, then we will. But Botania should be done for a bit. We may upgrade these, but again, maybe I'll show a bit of that, but it is very simple. It is literally just crafting this and waiting for this, and then, you know, we craft these different types. If I mess with these, then I'll definitely record it, but I mean, this stuff, why would you want to watch that? It's literally just waiting for all that to grow. So depending on my timings and stuff, we might upgrade these. I don't know. We'll see. But I do want the garden, so maybe we'll get that soon as well. But yeah, I'm gonna stick to getting all these done. There's quite a few, and then I think maybe at some point before I leave, we're gonna start building. And I didn't show this before, but we're going to show it now. So I've laid out some building shapes. These aren't permanent, these are just ideas. We've got some signs to kind of simulate what would potentially go in them. I want to split everything up as much as I can to make use of the space. I don't know how far out we'll come. There's quite a lot to this pack. I don't want everything to be just in an auto crafter, but you see we've got like a mechanism storage room. We've got the main room. That's why it's the one with the frame, because this is going to be the one where my ME like panels are. Even though I have got this now, I don't like using it too much. So I'll have my panels in here and maybe a bed and, you know, some basic stuff. What have we got here? We've got a sieve room, so that's set up in there. We'll probably put in here. What have we got here? A smelter room, so just like some furnace automation. We got drawers, so all those drawers will go into something here. This one hasn't got one. This will be for botania. I think it's on this side. Yeah, botania building. I have an idea for this building. I'm looking forward to doing it. What do we got here? Lava, just production of lava, really. Couldn't think of anything else. What do we got here? Fluid storage, I'm thinking. Again, I don't know. Power, you know, the energizers and stuff. So, yep, that's kind of what we're going with. I don't think I've labeled any others. Yeah. But I'm thinking as well. So what else I'm thinking of for blood magic, I'm thinking of having a basement to this where we have the blood magic stuff. Because we need a tier 5 crafter. And we're going to have to do all of that. So I'm thinking of having it down there. But yeah, we're slowly working on that. I'll probably do a stream at some point where we do a lot of this. So if you want to join that, go join my Discord. It'll all be in there. And yeah, you can join in on stream. You know, you can help out. Anything like that. Also, all the mods, go check that out series. The first episode is out by the time I'm recording this. So yeah. And to be fair, maybe the second episode. Maybe when you're seeing this, you'll have a whole series. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I still need to do the top half of that as well, to be fair. I don't know what I want to do with it yet. But, oh, and I don't know. I think we recorded this. But yeah, we have a second one of these just because I ran out of stuff. So yeah. I'm going to AFK because my backlog at the moment is netherite scrap. And yeah. So yeah, pretty much. So thank you guys for watching Project Infinity episode 7. We got a lot done today. Oh my god, we got a lot done today. But hey, it's all progress. It's all chilling. I probably could have split this up a little bit more, but you know, who cares? I'm just playing at my own rate. Yep, that's the right word. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Go join my Discord to be updated on all the news and things. Thank you very much for watching. The word of the day is going to be Gaia. Gaia. Gaia is the word of the day. Top that in the comments, and then you will get a free upgrade in my Discord. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.